did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? Was a tough landing. Dolsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened. Emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those. Hello? Can you read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken. Captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it. mobile base. There it is. Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'll try and get down there. Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving. Capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense. Wave? Now? Oh shit, it's rising fast. I gotta get to the base. Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close. Hello? Anybody here? For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help. Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Says I can hear you, Captain Machine.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Jan Dolsky, corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to survive.
What do you mean? Remaining to what? Talk to me! What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. Sure, days remain. Be lethal proximity. Instructions in the logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, 30 meters before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. Proximity, star days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Affirmative. You see sunrise.
Oh, sunrise. Perfect. I need to find those captain's logs. Source of metals.
Tritium? I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except... I survived. Look for organics here. still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rubidium. You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
You sure about it?
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rubidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Who are you? The womb, huh? A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rubidium can save you. Better check data consistently. 없이 마주.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy. What is this? Mine records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life. How did they get it, and what for? Okay, I checked the quantum computer. What do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure.
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
You create the altar.
Alter? I'd alter what?
Lose your life.
Rapidium. Cloning a sheep. Branching myself? Altering my life by messing with my own memories? I mean, whatever it is you want me to do, no. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
You're in imminent danger of short time remaining to sunrise.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I? What is it doing? Hey there. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I? You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. Haha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you? Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me. It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're an alternate version of me with a different mind? No, you're an alternate version of me. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment. I'm a different version of you. And you brought me to life to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be? You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes two of us.
Fine. Show me the way.
Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out.
Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Hey there.
I said, don't come near me.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing.
Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid.
I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work. Hello?
Mr. Dolsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Yeah. I created my alter. Thanks for the help, I think. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dolsky. We needed to act.
What about the mine records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dolsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dolsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no rubidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
So, you're getting me out of here, right?
You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out to see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
I've been thinking about what you said. You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time. I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. I didn't believe staying behind could change anything. Did it? You tell me. Dad left, and that was big, but I was hoping... I don't know what I was hoping for. More. I think it was too late for Mom to start her new life. She used to force a smile for me.
But she didn't die a happy woman. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here. Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess. Here you are, the famous Dolsky pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up. So, are we cool now? Cool. Do you mean did I come to terms with waking up as tech support for my doppelganger? You might have to give me something stronger than dehydrated dumplings to wrap my head around that. Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it. So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls.
Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses.
Do they know about me?
They were the ones who told me to create you.
Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise.
Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate.
I have you to help me.
That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
People? What people?
The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Versions of us both, you mean?
Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you.
Struggle? One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Hello? Jan? Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Yeah, I did. It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I dunno. Beginner's luck, I guess?
Okay. I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Sure. If that's what you want.
I really don't think this is about me. Talk soon, then. Bye.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Well, don't jump into your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
Something you wanted to discuss with me?
I wanted to congratulate you. On what?
Having a smart me on board.
Seriously?
Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode.
Oh?
Yeah, but I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out.
No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here.
Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case.
Sound advice. I'll consider. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down.
Yep, I thought it might come in handy.
Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
This is why we stopped. A lava river. Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around. wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store. Okay. This is not good. We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for Plan B.
What's up?
Okay, I went beyond the rocks. The lava river is vast as...
Holy shit.
I guess we need to get across some. Any ideas up your...
So now well, actually, I do have it. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there.
Okay. Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you? Got a minute? We need to talk.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dolsky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got this.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Oh, come on. Now? When I'm in the middle of this shit?
Yeah, I know. But the middle of this shit is the reason, Mr. Dolsky. If it's true that there's a lot of it there, we just can't leave it to waste. With the sun coming and all,
I really don't know what to say to that.
it's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your...
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but by the way,
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now.
that's...
Is this about you want...
No. No, none of that.
So...
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk...
Tell me more about this boss of yours.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mine, very open. You should.
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust...
Me- I'm...
Ever tried working on it?
not really. But my...
Oh?
She turned a breeding hamster. I hope you're not...
Your family seems...
Wow. Anyway.
Okay. I better get back...
Yes.
Whoa. You look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's... Oh, of course not. You have your coat. All right. No need to... I'll get you a proper... Sounds like a promise. rid of you.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough? Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which could only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear. And to do that, besides, I can see no other explanation for Well, you're wrong about one thing. You are my duplicate, but we're not identical. I've noticed you're not as quick to Yeah. Our bodies... but there's always a scientist on board. The old crew is gone. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables? That actually sounds... You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner... You're right. Going through the mission logs. My... Good. Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Cheers. So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. Well, it can't be a regular. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our... Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yeah. Cut out the sarcasm. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live. But not on this one. Stop moaning, will you? You're right. You are in touch with mining Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send. Once we have them, things will...
navigation. Evacuation functionality.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been in
Yeah.
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt
Yeah.
Their families have been informed, but the deaths of their loved ones will go down.
So,
We're keeping the news with...
of course. Yeah.
I can see you're a grown failure.
That's why you had me create my altars?
It was a long shot, I admit. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have... Sure, it's... But
You certainly have a chance to
let's just get one thing straight. I know you expect things of me.
Are you familiar with the...
It rings a bell.
You're probably talking about the plague. Close. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rubidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over... You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one.
Well,
Of course I would lie. You've probably noticed how different...
why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is... But... Oh,
How come it works then?
not enough tests were run. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own. But it never made it back. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the...
So, you're afraid the rubidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to store... We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the... Constructing a rubidium ark should be your primary...
Listen. You're very I need to find a way forward before...
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the land. Would you really be happy with yourself?
Waste.
Your life, my life. Let's face it. All it is a predetermined string of events. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until... I don't know. But whatever you make of it... So, enough.
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records.
What is it?
Well,
What?
do you read detective stories, Jan? Well, it's...
But why?
Like I said, I'm afraid I won't...
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good but. If anyone else contacts you,
What? Why?
you know very well why, Jan.
I thought Lucas said the brand...
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself.
I don't like...
We will come back to it later, I'm sure.
The branching procedure. There's a story.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp.
Altering mind records?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you just... Now, I'd love to keep on...
No.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That... Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go.
Not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can... Didn't they push you to mine report getting the job done, and someone will turn up? Okay. So, settling in is overrated. I analyze reality. I love... This place is... No worries. It might seem chaotic to you, but I've got this. Trust you. And none. But better. Truth is, I really wish we could make things. So what exactly? Nanotech. We went from a humble start. Taking our solutions to the front line was my. You had big plans for it. Well, yeah. Honestly, but I hope we're not gonna. There's work to be done. That's true. Well, keeping busy, I hope. Hello, Dulsky here.
Jan,
I did.
well done.
I'm still looking for a...
Oh,
I'm gonna need your help.
what can I...
I need
Verson, but
my scientist
a and one familiar with aborted scientific...
aborted.
Yes. Project
But my
My word. Are you saying that... And in his reality? That's amazing, Jan.
all I'm hearing is that you don't.
No, I'm sorry.
What's that?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might... Project Verson did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulate, for what it's worth. I'll ask Luke. Maybe that resourceful I have to...
Man, I'm telling you, we need it. And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities. Right. So, I have news. I certainly hope so. Did you Of course, random odds and ends of unfinished research? No. Give me the... Look, I know it's just think. It's gotta mean well, if you put it that...
Looks out of this world. Looks like a good spot to place the bridge anchors. So, no decent food for us in the near future. What a joke.
I made a curious... Really? It's... Some of them emit very high... Yes. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnet... What are... According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor... The integral. In very simple terms, we don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified, creating a so-called... Yeah, let's keep our heads cool. It's just if, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's into a spot where the proximity plane intersects with our... Question is, are they the cause or the... Yeah, it's all very interesting. What if it threatens? We need to investigate, and for that, let me think about it. I need to... We have a theory.
Lucas, what's up now? Kind of busy here.
I know. It's that I've only... You managed to build? Man.
Yeah. It's important. I got that.
Sure. Sorry.
Just lead me to it, okay?
Of course.
Why do I get the feeling?
Well, it's...
So?
I just thought... Well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, since you already have the outpost in place.
What's in it for you and your boss?
Oh, no, it's not like... I just think that... Look, but it doesn't mean we're all connected, in a way. That's just my personal...
Sorry to disappoint. I have enough work already.
Yeah, of course. I totally understand. It can... Really... Anyway, thanks for hearing me.
No problem. By the way, can you quit with that
Oh, I'm Lucas in case...
I caught that.
Lucas? What's up?
I thought I'd check up on...
All good.
Well, I just wanted, in case you forgot, which would be totally... I mean, I wouldn't want you... You don't have to worry about it. Just, don't forget about it completely, okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, I've got us a guitar.
About something from our...
Crying out loud, Kent.
We had some. How about this?
And by audio.
Us.
I like it.
That's the... Like I said... Sounds like...
What? You didn't think you'd get away? Nope. Fine.
And...
Quantum mechanics?
Okay.
I could sing about...
Look. Yeah. Alright.
Let's just get...
Okay. Here goes. Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Looking at the path ahead, I'm ready for its twists and turns, but I'm no longer left all by myself. I know I'm in it with my friends. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Oh, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun.
Did we stop again? Are we there already?
The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving? More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system. My what? We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious.
Curious. In what way?
I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them.
Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on. What is this? A new anomaly?
How are you holding up? Hey, it looks like a good thing our base stopped, or we...
Amazing.
There's no time.
Well, there's no way you'll find... Okay, we'll need to start by... The base should have blueprints for it. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up.
Okay.
You're never gonna believe what Let me get... What? Well, as you know, differences in So, you could have done it as well. I guess I was too busy discovering. Of course. Well,
Yeah. Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of.
yeah,
Huh. Hey.
I'm finding...
That's exactly...
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over. What happened? Do you know where you are? Please. What next? Of course, careful. Yeah, yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to filling it up with stolen supply, and then, when the time came, the technician jumped, and they took off. Took off? No. That blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course, Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Ooh, from someone who knows you best. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me, but I guess he was too busy despairing about our You. Yes. Fortunately, all of it. The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blind. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking. Is there no good... Sure. Easiest... With all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction... Well, okay, I was hoping, but I suppose... And I was hoping you'd be not so eager to step up now when things have gone to shit, huh? You're the one who's led us here. It's your bullet to bite. Bullet? I didn't want to stress. Some messages in the comms room. Okay, just...
So, I talked to your alter, and he filled me in on the situation. Damn it, you're farming people to that person. If only you had the patience. This whole Project Ela, Maxwell experimenting on damaged people. Do you label your alters with numbers too? Did he tell you what happened? Well, maybe you should. Or maybe you already. I guess not much can surprise me at this. To think I got the whole medical department, huh? I should turn you in. But I wish I'd never called you, and you'll just have to...
Young, Maxwell here. Please, human. It's just...
Find me when you're done with those calls. Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought. Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan? Actually, I was hoping you'd suggest something. Those messages from Earth didn't help. I have no idea. I never thought I'd say it, but I missed that. He knew that navigation system inside out. We'll be fine without him. That's what I'm counting on. Because this is not a joke. The mission, you decided to trust, but it came with a price. I'd hate to know we paid. Decided. There was so much pressure. I wish. I'm sorry. No need to blame yourself. What do you mean? Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of... But a captain? No. It was never You're right. It's this what?
That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the key. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the
You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that.
Oh, I agree. It could be.
Fine. What's the plan?
It's just go into the womb. I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and
Testing on production?
oh, I had to say goodbye to.
All right, I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about overriding my Is it over? Hello? Anybody here? Base has stopped. I should check outside. Shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
losing my mind? Damn it. What was that? Hey, is that a baby? What's going on here? I recognize this.
You're no good. You hear that? No good. White, filthy, no good. Fucking damn.
No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
Am I dead?
No, you're just lost in the desert, remember?
But where am I?
You're right here. The better question is, why are you here?
I just want...
Shane, you can't just start being...
I'm not my...
Maybe not. But aren't...
That's not true.
Do you really believe that? What if deciding? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter? Am I the captain of my ship?
Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? You're wrong. I create my future.
Hey, wait, how?
How do you know what I'm going to say? Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. It breaks my heart to see you using your altars to revisit problems. You've been very busy. But still...
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone.
Jan, she always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? This is crazy. Is that you?
A mistake. Didn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other. I tried.
Stay together. Why didn't you fight for us? Why didn't you fight for us?
What is going on with me?
We weren't meant for each other.
It's over. We were meant for each other. It's over. Why didn't
No, wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short of a wrong. Her parents were mad at her when she done that loss, and you wanted to impress them with. Is that why you were so afraid? Just look at your altars.
Maybe. Too bad they don't exist. They never had to face real problems.
Dick, can you even tell? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not a version of you? Because he always knew. Maybe.
That's cruel.
Me? Jan. Didn't I already tell you that I'm you? Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Please, don't go! What the fuck? No. Where are you going? Hey, you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Why did I survive and not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Maybe there was no reason at all. It was just an accident. Like most things.
Maybe it was. You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
to optimize decisions.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Because I feel that I can learn from them. And figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best maybe it's not you. Mistakes can have.
And they're not mistakes anymore, are they? Still.
Conflicts can find and follow. You've spent a lot of time on this planet. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
The light? What light? Hey.
Looks like I'm back.
It does. And you're cognizant. You've been...
No.
So,
No. I don't think so. It's still me. But at the same time, everything has changed.
so? What happened?
I met myself.
Another... No, not like you. He was... It's called the...
Yeah, I guess it. So, my subconscious told me that it was.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah,
The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive?
if there's anybody who can make it through this storm, it's the technician.
Well, that vehicle is
He said something about. That make any sense to you?
The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light?
Doesn't the tur emit any light?
Probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end...
Wait a minute. What? Tell me.
Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection.
Oh, now you're confusing me.
That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere...
And follow it.
Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and... your subconscious...
You never doubt.
out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked. Our idea? Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we? Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle? We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far. Hello?
Jan?
Yeah. So, and,
What?
They were so, apparently,
You mean
they took the
tell?
No. Ready? What? But didn't you? And the nobody will care as long as I.
They might not care how you got the rupidium. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow, and the rescue team is on their lead. Do I have to spell it out to you?
What? That's ridiculous. It's not like I trust the corporation.
Of course not.
So you lied to me.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there are a lot of anxiety. They can sense the vultures hover, and they won't let them smell blood.
So what exactly?
The rescue team will arrive shortly before sunrise. You have time until then to come up with a way to smuggle. In the meantime,
Yeah, sure.
you will all go into cryosleep. And as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over. The ship will land in a secluded location.
And
They'll be in cryos, and by the time they... I have a lab ready, and a guarantee of immunity from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more and, most important...
you're putting them in a lab?
Truth is, when I first... On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. But when Lucas told me you did it... Can you see? I've been waiting for some...
You never stopped
You wouldn't be so surprised.
by altering my...
We were exploring unconventional methods. Instead of teaching them to cope with traumatic memory, the idea was to prove that there are no different rules governing the mind and the body. Both can be treated by
And did you succeed?
We were close. But I had much... But take, for example, the possibilities of But why not go even further?
What?
The tree of life. You've seen yours. Think about it. What if it was no interface?
The way we should? What?
Exactly. The human cognitive...
Wow. That sound...
Imagine a world where nobody ever takes the wrong turn. Children are never harmed. There are no court mis... Can you see now? Do you not understand that giving rupidium away for any other purpose would mean robbing humanity? Do you still think there is a better purpose for your altar?
I'm not their owner. They're people in their own rights. I can't decide their fate for them.
That's very noble. But in a way, you've already done that when you created them. Look, all I'm asking is several weeks in a lab where I can run some tests on them, collect data, and prepare for the bigger leap.
And then what? I'd let them walk free.
You know I can't do that. It would be too risky for both of us and for them. But I could guarantee them a comfortable life. They would be
Imprisoned.
The only alternative for them is to be disposed of by the corporation, like waste. I think you need to take a breath. There's a lot to think about. How to smuggle your alters aboard that ship, for one. But first, they'll need you to mark the spot. Start with that.
Yeah,
What do you...
the quantum computer chose me.
Well, you'll hear from me again.
Time to summon the rescue team. But they can't find out about my alters. What the hell should I do? I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say. Maybe he'd just say I shouldn't hide them at all. Why should we hide like some... It's a simple tap. I need to think with my heart. But then, let's see. That's what the rescue team will get. If there's... Yeah. That's it. The details are gonna need refining, but for now, brainstorm over. Let's light up. What the hell is that? Ah, shit. Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen. Please, can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet? see how things are going back at the crib.
Okay, team, we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. I have to say, all this time, but it's not. One, after talking to Maxwell, we've decided that it's better for your safety, all right? Okay, here come. I learned some disturbing things about Maxwell's experiments, and I'm not sure, which means guided out of their reach somewhere. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the rubidium on board. Ally Corp would find it interesting. You do know that the if we want to survive, we have. Remember, they have no idea about. Correct. And we can also predict that. So, haven't you been listening? No. If, such as, we could blow up the base. Explosives shouldn't be. It's brutal. Of course, what we could, but like again, there's okay. No. Okay, let's. We need which connected to the. We still. I pres. Yeah, I did. And a rubidium arc with a false bottom. That's it. A Trojan horse. Yeah, almost. What do you mean? We managed to get on board. What next? You said our disappearance might even be benefit. They'll need to have, and contrary to us. Are you sure you want? Don't worry about me. Let's hope you know what. Well, we're not going to be able to brainstorm. Well. Let's just. Yes.
You come alive one day. They'll make you step inside to make you pay. So don't get stuck in pride, my love, when you'll be watching me from far above. As long as they come, hold your bones to break them. Only when the day comes you can sail away, my child, my dear, my child, my love, my love. Take you far away, my king. Don't get lost in thought, my ear. Wrapped in finest cloth and finest tear. As long as they come, hold your bones to break 'em. Only when the day come, you can sail away, my child, my dear, my child, my love, my love.
Lucas, it's good to hear from you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Have you thought about helping me?
I have. But I...
So,
One day they just... Then I got a call from a woman who was asking... Then there were other calls. I wanted to believe in Maxwell's vision so bad. But yeah.
man,
I don't want to get your all... We'll let out your all...
you're risking a lot for me.
Yeah. But you risked a lot too. And I think
Oh yeah?
sometimes you just have...
Doesn't...
That...
All right.
Yeah. Right. Because you're gonna have to give me
What do you need?
a rat. A remote. All you'll need to do is
That sounds simple enough.
have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
Time to get comfortable in the sarcophagus. Are you kidding me? It's what I but what? Never mind. See you on the other side, young.
John, how are preparations? Is everything ready?
I'm ready.
And your altars? Are they well hidden?
Can I be I know about patient 313. And
You do.
is that how you're gonna treat my altars as well?
Yes, I admit. And I regret them deeply. But it happened. I can't turn back the clock. We're so close to changing everything. Your altars. You know you can't give them a no. What you can do, that's something we can only do together.
No. They're thinking,
Is that what you thought when you were... Or is it just something you want deep down? You know what's the most reasonable...
for me.
Yes. You are aware...
What?
Because it would be the truth. Using my knowledge against my intentions, taking advantage for purely self... You'd spend a lifetime in jail, be stigmatized by society, and as for your altars, well...
I guess.
Of course. But you need... Whatever promises you made to them, remember, Jan, you owe them nothing. So I advise you to think this, or you can come back safely and live your life as you want. Don't overthink.
So, this is it. Thanks for saving my life, being a home for me, for us.
This is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolsky. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting into the other side of the planet, collecting Repedium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that ready ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CB unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay, let's get that Repedium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange. strange about this one. It's heavier than the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dolsky, did you have a cat that climbed into a rubidium mark or anything?
Cat? Not that I know of.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
Sorry, but no idea.
Seriously? The readings show that there's signs of life inside this crate. And it's considerably heavier than the other ones. We can't just ignore it. You might be a hero, Dolsky, but you need to cooperate.
I told you, I have nothing to declare.
Sir, sun's gonna rise any minute now.
Fine. We can't waste any more time on this. Get those arcs on board. All of them. Corporal, get back to the ship and escort Mr. Dolsky to our premium suite for special guests. Sorry, Dolsky, but we gotta keep an eye on you until we clear this matter. Now let's go get that place sorted.
How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. Choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
People are protesting against the inaction of the government, but also the Big Six corporations, which, despite public subsidies, have done nothing to solve the global food and water problem. Agatha Wilson, member of the board at Ally Corp, has condemned the violence and denied any responsibility for the attacks. Despite the ongoing fiasco of Ally Corp's space mining mission program, Ms. Wilson has expressed her confidence that finding rubidium and bringing it to Earth is only a matter of time. Meanwhile, Dr. Terrence Maxwell, who recently left Ally Corp to start his own company overseas, has publicly spoken out about his former employers, calling them incompetent and counter-progressive.
Humanity has always looked to the outside world for solutions to its problems. We call ourselves Homo sapiens, a wise species. But have we reached our limits? What if the wise human could evolve into an inerrant one?
The interview received mixed reactions within the scientific community. We'll be talking about all those controversies to our experts shortly after the break.
Hello?
Jan, are you ready? Your driver should be there any minute.
You didn't have to send a driver for me. I know how to get to the airport.
Come on, you know you need to keep a low profile. Maxwell was very specific about it when he let you travel back to your place. You're gonna have much more freedom once you get back to us.
Yeah, I know. Low profile.
You didn't contact anybody, did you?
Who would I contact?
Fine. So, did you manage to pack all the things you wanted from your apartment?
Yeah. Not so many of them, it seems.
Okay then. Now, just so you know, your new passport is ready. Remember to use that one, okay?
Isn't that a bit much? I mean, I'm not a wanted criminal.
It's Maxwell's request. He wants to be on the safe side. That's why he got you a private charter. They're never too meticulous about those. But officially, you're a dead man, right? Ally Corp can never find out that your spacecraft made it back to Earth with Rapidium.
Is Maxwell planning to pretend forever that he doesn't have it?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask him about his plans. He can't wait for you to get back.
Yeah, he just wants me where he can control me.
Who can blame him? His new project is everything to him. Maybe they're not making progress as fast as he wished for, but once they get their hands on more Rapidium, Maxwell's new partners are planning to expand their space mining operations in the course of next year. You really should ask Maxwell in person about the details, though.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think it's high time Maxwell fulfilled his promise and let me find he's been taking his time.
I talked to him about that. But he wants to, if you're fully dedicated to.
Dedicated?
Well, I think he's suggesting you should join them.
What?
Listen, just get on that.
Fine. I'll talk to him.
Oh, and one more thing. I tried to get in touch with Lucas. Good news is, I managed to track him down. He's back in his hometown, working with local. Bad news is, he wouldn't block my number. But, of course, we can keep trying.
No. Leave him be.
Okay, sure. Just got a message from your driver. He's waiting downstairs. You better get going, Jan. Get out of that old cramped apartment and embrace your new, exciting life. You ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret,